My name is Thatguywhocamps, and I'm an MP40 hunter. I hunt them wherever they go. They're everywhere. They're all around me. And I'm taking them out one MP40 kid at a time. What's up, guys? I see one right now. Gonna avoid jump. Boom, you're dead. And of course, using the MP40. Probably... I've never seen in a video game one gun used so much. Like, World at War equal MP40 La La Land. It's ridiculous how much people use this gun, not my gun, MP40, and how much justice needs to be served to the people that use it. So you know how Sandy Ravage does the whole nuke boosting thing? Well, I do the MP40 hunting thing. I hate MP40 people with a passion. I want to punch every single one of them in the face. They disgust me so much the way they spray and ruin the game. And especially when they have a bunch of X's in their name, their 10th prestige, they always brag about their GB rank, and they drop shot. I'm sure, yeah, there's one in this game. Like, every game I go into, there's somebody like that has an MP40, extended mags, bomb squad, juggernaut, dead silence class. They drop shot really a bunch. They say how good their headset is, and it's just so annoying. Like, I mainly play search, so that's the kind of downside about that is I find the most tryhards, and the tryhards in this game are really, really big bitches. And I feel I must hunt these MP40 kids with my double barrel sawed-off of justice. This thing really does pack a punch. It's got just about no range, but in the range it covers, it usually one-shots people. I feel kind of bad right there because I just totally own that guy, but he got 2 shots off on me, but I think he kills me next round. And right here's a situation where I'm coming up and I start taking MP40 fire, how original, and I gotta take cover in this bunker right here to avoid him, but sadly, usually MP40 noobs, you know, they all use it. They just hunt in packs, and there's only one of me. Only got 2 shots from the ranger. This ain't gonna go down too well. Oh, and at least I take out one before the other gets me. You know, I really don't care if they use Juggernaut, just the fact that they use MP40. It's disgusting. And if they use extended mags, they can just go to hell for all I care. There's some major, okay, yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, he's really cool. Just keep spraying and spinning and keep shooting that MLG Pro Cannon. God. And Suicidal BTRS guy. What the heck. But yeah, I mean, this game, I love World at War personally. It's my favorite Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty 4 is just so old. Modern Warfare 2, we all know what I think of that. And World at War is the most fun, but you find the most biggest crazy people. And right here is an awesome kill cam of me just standing there taking a bullet when I shot. But this game has some huge problems that was a turnoff for a lot of people. Modded controllers, huge problem. Modded carbine people, I see so many of those and they think they're good. And then whenever you tell them, oh, you got a mod, they're like, no I don't, I just have a good trigger finger. No, that's a BS. Everyone knows that. You know, carbines, modded controllers are a bad thing. I'd have to say any extended mags. Extended mags don't belong in this game. It's ridiculous. Then on SMGs, they're already retardedly good. And especially the MP40. Like, in this game, I don't normally use SMGs, but when I do... Oh, die, you stupid MP40 kid. Just die. Let me go teabag you right now. Oh, it feels so good. That's, like, satisfying right there. Just to own them and then make fun of them. And there's another one. But anyway, as I was saying, when I use an SMG in this game, I probably use No Attachment Thompson or PPSH Red Dot. I mean, that's what I use. I don't use... I don't know. And you know, I'm really weird. Let's get that straight. And I've got a funny code for myself when I play Call of Duty. And I was doing this before I had a capture card. Okay, in Call of Duty 4, well, actually, I used to use this stuff. But then once I got good and understood things, I stopped using them. But in COD 4... I don't use the M16, or I don't pick one up, and I don't use triple frag. I don't use M16 because it's retardedly good, and the only gun that made me mad in that game, because of how good it was. And triple frag, we all know, grenades were nuclear in COD 4. And then World at War, I don't pick up MP40s, and I don't use them, and I don't use extended mags on guns. Because those were the things that I felt broke the game the most, and, you know, if I don't like them, why would I go and use them and endorse them, you know? It's like kind of contradicting yourself, you know? I know I do contradict myself sometimes in my videos, but I really don't use that stuff, because it's what ruined the game, it did, you know? And just This game is littered with MP40s everywhere. It's ridiculous, and I feel it's my job to kill them and take out the trash, because people think they're good with their MP40 and they're not. The gun takes no skill whatsoever. And what is this? Modern Warfare 2 SMG secondary on a sniper? And he gets a double spray. Just lovely. You know, the MP40 is a ridiculous gun. With stopping power, you could do one-shot headshot in close range. It's like, I don't know, 3 shots from any distance with stopping power. Just ridiculously unbalanced stats. And then they had no idle sway, so you could pretty much snipe people like Modern Warfare 2 with every gun. But this gun right here, this is my good old Justice gun. Takes out the trash. It's got 2 rounds. You have to be a good shot. And this thing has almost no range, but it almost always one-shots, blows off their faces, and makes the MP40 kids look really stupid, you know. I got a few other classes for taking them out, but these are my main classes that I like to deal them with. Well, I can't talk. I say that in like every video. I think that's funny. And there's a nice little quick scope to the face. And you know, in this game, I know everyone's using MP40 because that's the only SMG everyone uses, but I already know they're using it before they start shooting. Is because in this game and in Call of Duty 4, you can tell what somebody's using by what they're wearing or what they look like. For example, if you see somebody in a ghillie suit, you know they're sniping, you know, it's just obvious. But if somebody's using an SMG in this game, they are wearing like brown hair or black hair, or they're not wearing like some heavy duty helmet, but then if you're using an assault rifle, you are wearing a helmet, and you can kind of tell what they look like and what kind of gun they have. And that's really good because you could kind of assess the situation by just looking at somebody, depending on what kind of gun they're using and what kind of range they got on you. And I really like that. I did. I mean, it took skill, you know, just analyzing everything. And then in Modern Warfare 2, you get some random head with whatever class you have, and it fucks everything up. It does. I don't know. COD 4 made a lot more sense in World at War. And oh, look at that gore right there. There goes his legs. I love the gore in this game. I really do. It's so brutal, and I just watched the first 2 seasons of Dexter, and I don't know why I said that, but just reminded me of it. And right there, I saw bomb down, so I assumed he was going to go get the bomb. But he never did, so I just brought the fight to him and blew him to pieces. But anyway, final score here was 17-3. Hope you enjoyed this game. And if you guys want to see some more World at War action of me just decimating MP40 kids, please leave me a comment, because I love to do it like Sandy Ravager loves to kill the nuke boosters. They're everywhere, and I know how to bring the fight to them. Okay, and also guys, leave a comment saying if you want top 5 or you pick them this week, because I'm bringing those series back, and I want to know which one you want to see more first. And right here's another situation. There's one other big problem I have in this game, but it's not that bad. It's only bad when people use it, but it's called Second Chance. And look at those 2 dudes right there. And because of them, I missed the bomb. And hey, look, an MP40. Never seen that before. And to finish off the video, here's a nice little 1v3 clutch on sub-pens using the big ass rifle. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna go, so later.
Marine, you're the last one. Complete the mission. Bomb is active. Recon plane acquired. Bomb defused.